morning, everybody. I'm out in the middle of a farm field in the middle of nowhere in Nebraska. So this used to be the site of an Indian village, and this goes back to the late 17 or early 1800s. So there's going to be some real cool old stuff today, and I just got my first piece of it. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and show you what I got. So this is the first piece I'm working with here. This came in a 4 on the Amphibio, and I can already tell you that's going to be my first trade point of the day. So this is iron. They come in just like a nail, but at a site like this, you got to just dig everything that beeps. But that's a really cool piece. It's definitely got some age to it. In the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So I attempted to live dig this one, and it did not turn out well. So I'm not going to show that footage, but Ted's telling me that this is the butt plate off of a rifle. Off of a flintlock rifle, so that's a really cool piece right there. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So this is like elbow deep here. It rang as an overload tone once I got down to it, and on the surface it barely registered, but check that out. That is a complete Native American trade axe. This thing is very hefty, and it looks like it's in fantastic condition. So that is my first one of those for sure. That's a really big bucket lister for me. But in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So this one was right on the surface, right down there. Looks like a little lead ball. That's going to make that my first musket ball of the day. I'm going to get this thing all cleaned up for you. And there it is. First musket ball for the day. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So Tom just dropped this on me. That is a very, very old 4-hole button. No design or writing on it that I can see, but it's a really cool find either way. Let's see if we get something else. So I have no clue what this is, but it's some fancy little bit, and it's got this loop up at the top where it would hook onto something, though I'm not sure what, but either way, it's an interesting piece. It's definitely got some age to it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just flipped out a little chunk here. Now this one rang exactly 60 on my Amphibio. If I can find it again. Check that out. We got us a flat button. That is my first of the day, and that's going to be a very early piece, I can already tell you. Complete, perfect, erect shank. And there's fancy on it. I'm going to give this a pants rub and see what we have. Huh. Whoa. That is interesting. It's got a log cabin on it. This, I'm going to have to do some research on because that might have some sort of meaning. Whenever I figure out what this is, I will loop you back in. So, here's the button all cleaned up. It has a lot of fancy on it, and this is a really special button because this is a William Henry Harrison 1841 campaign button. I don't know if I have the year right. I think it's 41, but that is an incredible piece of American history right there. I will take that for sure. Let's see if we get something else. So in my hand right now is something absolutely incredible that Tom just popped. Boom. Look at that. A beautiful eagle button, and it's a dragoon button. That is an incredible piece of Indian Wars history. It has a complete shank on the back, and it is in fantastic condition. So there's definitely stuff here. Let's see if we get something else. So it is pretty slow going, but we're still finding stuff right here. Just pulled up my second musket ball of the day. Let's give this one a pants rub again. See if we can get this looking a little more white for you. Yeah, definitely a musket ball. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up this bit here. I know it is just a rivet, but the leather is still attached to it if I can hold on to that. That's pretty neat. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I went down on another nail signal, and I've got another arrowhead here. Yeah, missing just the tip, but that's still a cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So here is a pair of musket balls here. This one is fired. Ted found these earlier, but there's stuff out here. We'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up this bit here, and I want to say this is arrowhead number 3. It's missing some bits off the base, but it's definitely got the point to it. Either way, it's a cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So here's another really cool find of Ted's. He got himself a nice big arrowhead. This one is quite a bit bigger than the 3 that I dug today, but we'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So here's a non-metal relic. This here is going to be a piece of flint. So that's definitely going to have some age to it. A lot older than the other stuff we're finding today. So we'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So here's another piece of big iron here. This one, though, is going to be a knife. So you got the handle down here, blade here. That's a cool piece. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just dug a hole here on a pop can-like signal and just pulled up that. That is going to be my second axe head of the day. And this one is complete again. That is an incredible piece of history. It's in great shape too. That should clean up pretty nice. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So I just went way down there on a signal that barely chirped, and I pulled up this piece of brass here. It's got some sort of fancy design on it. Maybe like it attached onto something through those 2 holes there. Whatever it is, it's a really cool decorative piece. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I went down fairly deep again, and I just pulled up another really cool bit here. Look at that. I have no clue what it is. It's brass. It's pretty hefty. It rang low Indian numbers on the Amphibio, but it appears to be some sort of animal pattern or something like that. Whatever it is, it's really neat. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So Ted just dropped on me possibly one of the best finds all day. Look at that. A perfect brass arrowhead. I swung this over my Amphibio and it hit a low 40s number. So sounded just like Cam Slaw, but that is an incredible find. Congrats, Ted. Let's see if we get something else. One more cool piece here. This is something off of a gun. Ted knew the name of it, but I've already forgotten it. But whatever it is, it's a really cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. There, buddy. I got some. What the hell? That is awesome. You got more of it underneath. So a pot of some kind.
And it was way down there.
I bet. How many feet?
Probably about 2.5 feet.
Wow, that's incredible. Let's see that right in there. Something.
CIN, whatever that is.
CIN, no clue. There's the holes for the handle. That's an incredible find, man. Nice job. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it's starting to get late. We're making our way back to the truck, but I'm not done just yet because I got my 3rd musket ball of the day right here. I'll take it. In the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap-up from my hunt today at the Indian Village. So I want to start off by saying congrats to Ted and Tom on all their awesome finds. Here's my take from the hunt. I got a pair of iron axe heads. This one here has some writing on it, though I cannot see it through the rust. I also got a knife. Then onto the smaller relics, I got some gun parts, including this, which I have no clue what the name is, but Ted did identify this and told me the name, though I promptly forgot it. I got a butt plate off of a rifle, a folded over ramrod plate, and then some lead, including a bullet that I cannot identify. It's definitely fired. But I also got 3 musket balls that were dropped as well. I got a pair of leather rivets and this little round brass thingy, which is a jingling thingy that Ted says would have been tied to a ceremonial dress and used to make noise in a ceremonial dance. So that's a really cool piece. I got 3 iron arrowheads, a piece of flint, and onto the better finds, I got this little bit here, which was some sort of pendant of some kind, I'd assume, but it is all mangled. But it's still a really cool find nonetheless. I got this here, which is a snake, and would have been a decorative piece off of a rifle. So I'm really happy to have this. A lot of nice fancy on there. And then my find of the hunt was this flat button here. So it may look like just a flat button, but if I flip that over, that is a log cabin on the front, because this is a William Henry Harrison 1840 presidential campaign button. So that is a really awesome piece of American history to find. But anyway, that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.